Alrighty guys, so we're headed out for another adventure. We went to Half Moon Bay yesterday and got smoked. It was a bad day. We spent about 16 hours fishing. We didn't catch anything. I caught one little tiny sculpin on my giant shark hook. It was about the same size as the hook. So we're gonna head out to the lake, see if we can't mix up some bass. Clayton's grabbing us some worms right now. If anything else, we'll catch some crappie or something. And
we are having a hard time with the bait lately.
I explained
they
it to
don't
him.
have worms in there, man.
Again?
Yeah, that's only red worms, jumbo reds, and no night crawlers. What are those?
These are mini night crawlers.
Yeah, that's all.
But yeah, we're gonna head out to the lake, see if we can't shake something up. We got to get this skunk off. After yesterday, it was pretty bad. So we'll see you out there. Regular video.
Bear shit?
You're bear shit. Wow, it's kind of weird.
Careful on the lead.
Just so everyone knows, I keep talking about my shoes. I usually wear Crocs when I'm fishing. And so this is a bit odd. A bit odd. Don't stand right on the lead, dingus.
It ends right here.
The rope always comes up. We need to start bringing rope with us when we go fishing. Also, if I start sliding, just get out of my way because I'm gonna snowboard down this. I'm just gonna whoosh right past you. Woo.
You know what? I don't have any bother.
Alrighty, so I think we found a spot. We're gonna head down here. This camera does not do anything justice, and you guys know that. This is, I mean, if I'm holding the camera level, that's the skyline over there, and that's the fishing pole on the hill. So all right. Oh goodness. Whew.
All right, down here at the lake doing a little bass fishing. It's going to be his first cast. Throwing a little tube jig. No first cast fish today.
There are a lot of obstructions down here.
It's a good sign.
You can feel all kinds of stuff.
Saying there's lots of structure in the water.
Guys, so basically what we're going to be doing is, it's a little nasty down here in this cove. So we're going to set up some bobber fishing rigs, and we're going to fish bobbers for a little bit with some worms and see if we can't spook up some fish. Because again, like I was saying earlier, we got completely skunked yesterday and we don't care how we catch them. So I'm putting a swivel on to my braid here on my bass pole. It helps if you don't drop it. Swivel here. And then I'm just going to take some, I think I have 8-pound mono. This is what I'm going to use as my drop. And Clayton ran back up to the car to get bobbers because we forgot those. Oh, and the chips apparently. That's terrible. Grab. Is not about, I don't know. I usually use about 2 to 3 feet, and that gives me enough to have a little extra to tie any knots that I need to. If I want to tie something special or extra hooks on, then I can. Hello, brother.
Hey. Not really. I just had to spit up and breathe for a little while.
All right, so on this I'm just going to tie a simple fisherman's knot. Just 1, 2. So then, and 1 more for good luck. Up and through, down and back. Give it a little lick. Make it a little moist. All right, so from my braid on my bass pole, I went down to just a small swivel, and then to a regular old monofilament, and it's gonna be my leader. And throw a little tiny hook on here. I'm not really sure what the size is, guys. I'm not real big on it. I just do, you know, whatever a small hook is that I think the fish could fit in their mouth of the size that I'm looking for. Then one little piece of line stuck in there, just gonna bother me. Get out of there. There we go. Sorry. All right. And then we're just gonna do, what is this knot called, Clay, that I do?
A snell knot.
All right, then I'm just gonna do a snell knot down off my hook. Basically, you just feed it through the front of the eye, bring it down, hold on to that, make a loop, and you're just gonna wrap this around a couple of times. I like to go more than less, so you know, no more than 12, but more than 8 or 9. So get in there. All right, you hold that, grab your tag end, and you just feed it through this little loop that you created with your finger down here at the other end. And after you do that, again, just make it moist and feed it up. And then you have a nice little knot right there tied on the end of your hook. And that way, if you feed it through the eye like that, when the fish bites it, when you pull on your line, it kicks the hook back. It hooks it into their mouth. If you tie it the other way, it kicks your hook the opposite direction. So it's a good little point right there. Same thing, just kind of tint that off a little bit. I do fly fishing too, so I'm a stiffler about my tag ends. I don't like them sticking out too far. I always like to butter everything up. We don't have all of our gear with us today, otherwise I'd use a pair of toenail clippers to do this. Okay. Got it. All right, and then we're just gonna go, I like to go about 4 feet-ish. I'm gonna tie a bobber on. Just got these I like these. It's just a personal preference to me. I like these more than I like the other ones. So just take this, wrap it around up here above where my swivel is, and then throw a worm on down here and a little split shot, and we're gonna put you in the water. Well, we're not gonna put you in the water. We're gonna put the line in the water. Alrighty, we are fishing officially, so that's good. So when we talk about we had a bad day yesterday, I mean we had a good day, but I mean because you can't have any bad days fishing, but it was not a fun day of fishing. Let's just say that. We tried 6 different spots. We didn't catch anything. I mean, it was, I'll throw some clips in here of us actually fishing and not catching anything, I guess, but all right, we're on with something. I don't know what it is.
The first fish.
It's a little bass.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a decent one.
Oh my god. Oh, I think you wrapped around something.
You need me to get in there?
No, it's just how heavy it is.
Keep him down as best you can.
I don't want to keep him down. I'm trying to keep him up out of the branch.
You catch a carp?
Oh, it's a catfish, dude.
Oh my god, it's a giant.
It's a big ass catfish.
The catfish hunter.
Dude, get my camera. Get my camera.
Oh my goodness. You gonna be able to land him?
Oh yeah. He's still playing me out.
What a hog, dude.
Dude, I got my drag. He does not want to come out of there.
What a fish.
Oh, God, it's deep in mud.
We were expecting a little crappie or a bluegill action. Oh, God, don't play him so hard. You only got 10-pound test on there. This might be his personal best catfish. It is.
It's hard to tell because that other reel I can lock out and reel in better. This one's locked out and not reeling in as well.
Here, you gonna drag him over to me?
Yep. And it's not 10 pounds.
Oh my god! That is a monster catfish. That's for sure your PB.
You think so?
Yeah, we'll get some measurements on him right now. I got it right here. All right, on with a giant channel cat. Oh my goodness, that was not what we were expecting at all. We're gonna get some measurements on this bad boy right now.
There's something else.
What a hog. That was such a subtle bite.
If you bend my camera to where the feet are flat and just sit it down, we'll have that back up. Yeah.
We're gonna get a weight on him right now. Here, why don't you switch me sides? The other catfish you've caught have been fat, not
Skinny or
long like this. Definitely your personal best length.
Dude, I can't get a scale on it. All right, well, that's pretty legit.
Yeah. Up any. We'll recheck our scale when we get home. But he's gonna get a weight on this bad boy right now, and we'll get a length and a girth also. What's it reading?
8.5.
8.5 pounds.
5, 6, 7 pounds.
Look at that bad boy. We're gonna get a length and a girth real quick. That does have a scale on it, yeah. Look at this hogfish.
28 inches.
Probably just a hair under 28, but 27 inches is a monster.
All right, let's get him back in. Hey. Calm it down.
And for his most length, that is definitely the most slender fish. That is crazy.
Boom, bang, wow.
Very nice. Let's get a release on this bad boy. Thank you, sir. We'll play again next time. Have a good one. What a good fish, brother. High five.
Hell yeah. So, that was pretty crazy.
Not at all what we were expecting.
Yeah.
And it's such a subtle bobber bite.
Just a little worm on a subtle bobber bite. Like I said, we're going for like bluegill, crappie, bass, stuff like that, just to get the skunk off, but that'll do it.
They're super light. They're not as vibrant as yours.
Right.
Oh my god.
So, still haven't caught anything since that catfish. Clayton's gonna rig up.
Got a drop shot, one of the Robo pink finesse worms.
Not a sponsor.
Start working my way down the bank. See if there's any bass hanging out. We know that there's at least one giant catfish in here. So see what else is lurking around the outsides of the cove.
And then he's just got that hooked up braid to...
I've got a little bit of fluorocarbon on here.
Hold it more in front of your shirt.
About a foot.
There you go.
And then the way that you rig this up is you tie a polymer knot, and then you drag the tag end of your polymer knot through the front of the hook back down to a drop shot weight, and that leaves your hook suspended in the correct direction.
Oh. And we're not going to get into the knots part of anything, because if you want to look up knots, you can look up a YouTube video on it. It's, I mean, that simple. That's how we learned them. Unfortunately, we didn't have anybody to teach us growing up how to do any of this stuff, so we had to kind of learn on our own. And that's what we're doing. That's kind of the whole point of this channel, is that we're learning as we go, and we're catching fish. So anyways, I'm going to keep the bobber on with the worm, and we'll see how that goes. And he's going to walk down the bank and film himself as he goes down there, and I'm going to stay right here and see what we turn up.
Start dragging this channel here. Pounder looks like when you reel it up. Oh no. This is deep. I mean, this is steep here. I hike a lot, and this is, I mean, we're talking about a serious grade. I'm falling down with pretty much every step. got it on film. Oh. So like I was saying, pretty steep. Lost my weight.
Alrighty guys, so basically, sitting right off here to the right of the camera. Clayton fell down. Right over there. You okay? So did I. That's awesome. Oh, he was way up there. He fell pretty far down. He got it also on his angle, so that's good. Yeah, my bobber is right here. Okay. So, all in all, not a bad day. Caught that catfish.
I fell down a hill.
But we're gonna pack it up. We're gonna head out. It's starting to get to that time. Yeah, so I mean, do you have anything to add other than that you fell down really hard?
I cut my elbow.
Cut his elbow.
We'll try next time.
Try next time. It's really steep down here.
The last 2 days were rough. The last 2 days have been really rough for us. So.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough. So it's been a hard one. Got that one catfish though to get the skunk off.
That was nice. That
At
was
least
great for you.
for the
that was
team.
A good fish.
We'll call it a team effort.
That's your third giant catfish.
Third giant catfish I've caught out of this lake.
Well,
so
not this lake, but
the second big one out of this lake, and third near to us. So yeah, we will see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much. If you're liking these, like and subscribe, and if not, we don't really care. All right, later.